New Frank vid. Really? That's a surprise. Let's see, what stupid fucking nonsense has he uploaded? Oh boy. Ripped off 10,000 in peptides. I can only fucking imagine. Oh my god. This is gonna be really fucking stupid, I know it.
I genuinely laugh when people tell me to focus on my business. Hey Frank, why don't you stop harassing Dr. Japan and just focus on your business and be positive and try to do things better? These people have been destroying my business for years, and guess what? It's always something new every week. I just got scammed $10,000 on trying to get into peptides. I paid this seemingly legitimate company $1,500 order. They sent the product out just fine. I said, "Can you do a custom formulation?" They said yes. Sent them $10,000, and then now they're just making stuff up, excuses every week. Oh, we ran out of this. We can't get to. I called the bank. We'll see what they do, but it's unbelievable. I was about to literally buy a plane ticket to Dr. Taban's office.
What the fuck is he talking about, and what the hell does this have to do with peptides?
The next day and sit in the nice California sun and hand out flyers all day. That's a lot more fun than getting $10,000 stolen from you when you try to focus on your business. It's always something every week.
He's actually, like, losing it. Just keeps getting fucking more and more crazy. What did any of that have to do with peptides?
You're short and ugly because the government has been poisoning the food supply for hundreds of years. And if that
Let's see. I'm 6'3". Think most people who matter, that being heterosexual women who are attractive, find me good looking. I'm pretty fucking well built and strong, even before steroids, so I guess the government poison either didn't get to me, maybe they forgot to fill my taps with pollutants.
Hey VG, what took you so long? Great to see, yay.
I just got caught up with some stuff that, popped up. That's all I can really say, but it's not a big deal. Thanks for the donation, though, Dodo. Yeah, either the government forgot to fill my taps with, I don't know, plastic, whatever, BPA, whatever they use to make you short and ugly, or apparently I just have an immunity to it. Frank is really retarded, so he thinks the government made him short and ugly. I think that's your fucking parents. Like...
That wasn't bad enough, they convinced your parents that animal protein is bad for you. So the only chance that any
I don't think my parents ate a lot of meat in particular. Like, they weren't vegans, but they didn't eat a ton of meat, like just normal.
anyone has ever had to be fortunate enough to be tall is if they somehow got enough steak and exercise. But the reason, literally, 95%, 99% plus of the population is short and ugly is solely because of the government. So, I mean, like, class action lawsuit, 395 million Americans versus the United States of America, pay everyone to be short and ugly and unhappy their entire lives, right? I mean, it's kind of ironic, but that would literally be the truth. That's 100% the truth of what happened. Imagine if these people were ever held liable for what they...
Why is he even uploading this? This is a truly pathetic fucking human being. Jesus Christ. Like, it's been almost 3 weeks or something since he uploaded, and this is what he came up with? I'm short and ugly because of the government? Like, no, you just have dumb bitch fucking troglodyte parents.
Nigga, you look like Jason Blaha in your thumbnail.
Jason Blaha wishes he could look that good. Thanks for the donation, 21st. Dodo donated $3.
So a violent anti-Israeli mob hurling anti-Semitic slurs and waving Palestinian...
Ugh, what is this horse shit? Fox News.
flags while raging against police outside of a Brooklyn synagogue last night.
So you can see a pro-Palestinian shoving a Jewish girl as rioters chant globalize the Antifada. It is the second anti-Israeli protest like this in under a week.
Dude, Jews need to start doing steroids and just fuck shit up. They've got to be like the least athletic race in the entire planet. Like, just start taking steroids and fuck these like pro-Palestine fucktards up. And I mean, they're all dumb bitch women, like, or like the most faggot ass beta males you can imagine. Like, all they need to do is just start lifting, take steroids. I don't know why all these Jews are like, it's like they have some hatred of exercise or something. Like, I don't know why they're all so scrawny. Like, I've seen some dudes in the IDF that are in pretty good shape, but why are all these like Orthodox Jews so weak and frail and out of shape? Like, and they know they're getting targeted. Start taking steroids, take some fucking boxing classes, and whoop these motherfuckers up the head.
Did Israel have a right to respond to Hamas? Absolutely yes. Did Israel go Did you see that single mom who commented on your latest Instagram post thirsting over you? Saying you're too hot to be single? Well, I guess she doesn't know you're not single, but I just found that funny that white single moms are into you, I guess.
Well, it's not just single moms. But they tend to be the thirstiest. Thanks for the donation, 21st. Kid Boo donated $2. If these are stupid, I'm not watching them.
Sorting Islam.
Because I think it's not compatible with the West. I don't think it's here to integrate.
Oh, nigga, what the fuck you're talking about?
Do you think Islam is here to integrate in the West? Yes or no?
I don't answer that.
You don't want to answer that because you know the answer. You know that in Switzerland, if you say anything about Prophet Muhammad next to Muslims, very bad things are going to happen. You know this.
You're just insulting our religion for nothing, bro.
I'm not insulting your religion for nothing. I'm criticizing your religion because the ideology of Islam seeks to destroy me as a people, the Jews and the Christians.
Bro, if you have the fucking balls, just do it in front of a Muslim.
Aren't you just exposing yourself right now? You're saying, if you've got the balls, do this in front of a Muslim. Why do I need to have the balls to speak about Islam when you have the balls to say whatever you want about Judaism?
Come in front. I'm not gonna talk on social media. Come just in front of
Hold
me
on,
and
why do I
say
need
what-
balls? Why do I need balls to speak?
Yeah, these people are just violent wackos, and they'll prove it to you. Yeah, leave it to the fucking liberals to destroy society with mass Muslim immigration.
People, Sam Harris included, that were saying that, like, mom
I've already seen this. Destiny's a fucking idiot. Destiny has become the most brain-broken fucktard. Like, I think some of it has to do with, like, just grifting, where he's completely full of shit. He knows how bad Muslims are. Like, there's no chance he doesn't. And he like, I mean, this guy has gone off on Muslims on fucking social media. He has to have received hundreds, if not thousands, of death threats, just like I have. He knows how bad they are. He just likes that Mamdani doesn't like Trump, and Destiny genuinely has Trump derangement syndrome, where no matter what Trump does, that guy could cure cancer, HIV, kill all the pedophiles, create world peace. Literally doesn't matter. Destiny has a complete and utter inability to recognize anything Trump does as good or reasonable or successful or anything. And that's like that's the only reason he's supporting Mamdani. Grifting, he knows it's popular among his audience, and he genuinely suffers from Trump derangement syndrome.
I gotta take my pre-workout. Hey, Big Nasty, one thing I told you not to do is troll, right? So stop trolling, my dude. I know what you're doing. You can't outsmart a nigga like myself. Stop. I'll be your hero if you sit back. Let me tell you, Big Nasty, look, here's how I could be your fucking hero, right? I'll be your hero if you sit back in your lazy boy while I undress your girl, take off all of her clothes. I drop right down to my knees, smell her vag to make sure everything was good, right? I'm making sure everything was good. Take a sniff, fresh Irish Spring. I told her to bathe with Irish Spring, none of that body wash bullshit. While you just sit back in a chair and I just stand up and all you see is just peanut butter ass cheeks glistening while you stare at them and you just see abs. Cause you went around cause you wanted a better view while I just grab your girl's head, bring her closely, but I don't have to bring her too close cause the BBC is extended, right? She starts sucking a tip while you just sit back in your chair and jack off to me, fucking and busting all over your bitch. That's how I could be a fucking hero. Trying to troll me in my shit.
Kind of understand why he has a dedicated viewership. The rage outs are pretty funny.
Right? And your shit don't go straight down. You just basically sitting like Dr. Robotnik. This nigga dead ass sitting in a chair and his whole gut touches the armrest. Like, that's crazy. Your whole gut touches the armrest. You're so focused and engulfed in me, you can't even eat properly. You don't get proper exercise. You're fat and obese. You know what fat means? You know what obese means? Especially for a lazy, obese motherfucker like you that doesn't want to lose weight. It means that you're literally an example of walking laziness. That's what fat really means. It's an example of walking laziness and non-dedication. It's different if you're a fat millionaire. It means your focus is on that money somewhere else. But the fact that you're a fat, worthless fuck that keeps trying to drop shit on my fucking name and try to make me look bad and make everybody else look greater than me every time it's a topic, it shows you're obsessed. You're obsessed with a nice peanut butter complexion, 6'5" black man with chiseled abs, chiseled skin. Very fucking attractive. You are obsessed. Get off my dick and figure out how to actually see yours without lifting up fat, pulling it under like you're a worker ant digging for the winter to find your fucking small ass penal area, you fat, stinking, worthless fuck. Tired of these fat ass niggas on my shit. At least be in shape if you dropping a video about me.
Alright. I don't know why he's getting so upset then. Thanks for the donation though, Kid Boo.
This guy is the Muslim fascist version of Dr. Avi. Is this person gay VG?
Well, he went to Columbia University. So that basically means his degree is useless. Oh, this is the literal terrorist. I didn't know he was a physician. Well, I wouldn't want that guy performing surgery on me. Who's McMorrow? Wrong McMorrow, apparently. He's a doctor, but has never been a practicing physician. Okay. It's like got normal levels of muscle mass. Like, I've seen mechanics with arms like that. Also, is this person gay?
You can understand why people are upset with Billy making this hard stance, because a lot...
Yeah, no shit, he's gay. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
We are literally playing a video showing pro-Palestine fucks attacking Jews, and people are still defending them in the chat. This has got to die.
Yeah. I agree. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
If Pat secretly had a young child or two and she was in fact a single mom but she lied or just didn't tell you about it until now, would you break up with her over that, or is there a chance you'd tolerate it? Engage with the hypothetical, don't dodge.
Kind of depends. Depends on a lot of factors. So it's not an easy straight yes or no. Thanks for the donation though, 21st.
Why are grown-ass adults like Decentity so afraid of death threats and what others think about them?
Well, have you seen Destiny? It's not like the guy lifts. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
The thumbnail has me laughing internally. How many people have you threatened to drop on their head today? Also, how long has your mom been vegan, and did you convince her to be vegan? LLLLLLLU. Hurrah.
My mom's been vegan for as long as I have. She went vegan right with me. So I think it's been 16 years. And, yeah, I convinced her to go vegan. Thanks for the donation, though, Killian Titan. 21st Century Tellers, why do blacks make every country they live in look bad? I feel embarrassment for every country these thugs reside in. For the tourists that visit, hoping to have a good time and respect the culture and country. Epping Station, Sydney. Thai teen was on his way to music practice with 2 other friends. Black man randomly started kicking the Thai teen's equipment. Teen tried his best to avoid physical confrontation, ended up fighting. The fuck? So this guy doesn't have any shoes on, so I'm assuming he's just crazy. The security guard just watches? Like,
I want you to lay down on your belly on the floor. On your belly! Arms out wide. Now! Arms out wide. That's the sign.
Smoking and vaping is not allowed at this station or on trains.
oh my god. That is so fucking retarded. Thanks for the donation, 21st.
And yet density supports this man.
Budget season. I'm proud to announce that our city's budget is fully balanced. This
is not.
This budget isn't just about numbers on a page. It determines.
I will guarantee you, in only a few months, this will have aged like milk.
If our libraries get funded, if a street is safe to cross, if snow is actually shoveled after a storm.
Didn't he balance the budget, quote unquote, also by taking away a fuck ton of funding from the police, not honoring pension payments, receiving an $8 billion bailout from the state, and assuming his tax plan will generate the revenue it's expected to? Like, it's just retarded.
And you deserve to know exactly how we got here. We inherited a $12 billion budget deficit. We are speaking about a fiscal crisis at the scale.
Oh, just retarded. And Destiny won't make any criticisms whatsoever. But if Trump says something stupid like, you know, the tariffs will get rid of national debt, oh, he has everything to say about that. But when Mamdani lies about balancing the budget, oh, take that, conservatives. Like, stupid.
Hi, everyone. It's Congresswoman Haley Stevens. And I want to communicate a message of standing for democracy and freedom, standing with our allies abroad, standing alongside the only...
Haley Stevens has received over $5.4 million from the pro-Israel lobby. So she's not an anti-Semite. Okay, I guess we should vote for her. Like, fucking stupid. Oh.
I have a ticket to be here, sir. I have a ticket to be here.
Hello there.
So our data centers, we need to protect the environment.
If that ticket signed by
destroying Port Washington, destroying people's lives.
White
The
guy.
economy. They're telling you lies about Iran.
I gotta be
Israel
chumbish.
started the war to drive up oil.
We're
You
outside
guys
the
see my
Sheridan Hotel
chumbish?
in Brookfield, Wisconsin,
This is a
where
big
they're
chumbish.
holding the American Economic Interest Summit today. I was just inside with a bunch of war profiteers who are
that's
looking for ways to make money off of
that's
U.S.
a beautiful
militarism
chumbish.
and also by investing in data centers that they admitted are bankrupting our electrical grids.
How do you bankrupt an electrical grid? What? Like, it's so fucking obvious these people are paid for by China to just say nonsense. What the fuck? Oh. Wow. Cats are so cool. I'm glad I have a cat. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
Do you have any memories of your black grandparents? We all know about your white grandpa and grandma, the ones who lived with you growing up and the one you filmed having a heart attack, etc., but you never spoke about your dad's parents ever. Speak.
They're fine. My black grandmother died. She was having some weird health problems that seemed to be related to, her not eating. She was getting, she had some health problem. It might have been either kidney related or heart related, but she was having some pretty bad peripheral edema in her legs. And I think it got better, but she later had a massive reduction in appetite, and then she wasn't eating enough, and she started hallucinating and calling the police. Then she was hospitalized for a bit, and she just died in hospital. I think my black grandfather died a few years ago. I think he lived to like 102 or something. He was really old, and he actually looked really good for his age. He wasn't even in good shape. He was a little overweight and stuff, but like his skin and complexion and everything, he didn't look frail or anything. I think he was like 100. Maybe like 98 or something. I kind of forget, but he was around 100, like really close to around 100. Thanks for the donation though, 21st.
Black people like this make the entire black community look bad.
No, I think they just make that person look retarded. Thanks for the donation though, Dodo.
If Cody Pink really cares so much about the environment, then why aren't they protesting against climate change, pollution, and deforestation?
Well, that's a trick question, Dodo. It's because they don't actually care. They're just full of shit. Thanks for the donation, though, Dodo.
In under a week.
So the New York Mayor Zoran Mamdani has yet to condemn this attack. It's the second in a matter of weeks that we've been reporting. This one happened last night. It was an Israeli real estate event in Brooklyn, and there were a lot of police. Despite that, though, there were several incidents. Two minors were arrested for throwing eggs. There was flag burning. An Israeli flag was burned during the demonstration. And there were a few dozen pro-Palestinian activists that were met by this larger group of counter-protesters.
Yep. Well,
14-year-old.
That's New York for you.
14-year-old.
Jesus Christ.
Rylan Brinston's injuries are still fresh. A concussion, 2 black eyes, and burst blood vessels from an attack by some of her peers.
The introduction, first hit, and waking up in the hospital for sure is what I remember.
It happened Monday afternoon on this grassy hill near a Red Deer Recreation Center. Stephanie Rempel got a call that her daughter had been injured. When she went to pick her up, Rylan was covered in blood.
It's traumatizing as a mother, and
Jeez, that's her mom. Looks like her sister.
then watching the photos and the videos, and
It's funny. She's got all these like emo tattoos and has the same emo hair and shit.
it was awful.
The video is circulating in Red Deer social media groups. CTV is not showing the teens in it.
Dodo don't need $2. Let me see.
This is episode 8 of I'm Still Vegan series, where I'll be spotlighting non-vegan restaurants that have great vegan options. A lot of hawker centers don't have many vegan options like Ang Mo Kio Market and Food Center, but the most famous vegan chicken rice is actually located here. It's called 33 Vegetarian, and the chicken rice here is phenomenal, possibly the best one I've ever tried. You have the vegan roasted chicken made with bean curd skin with a side of achar. You have 3 different types of dipping sauces: sweet, soy, chili, and ginger sauces. I love to eat them all together with a scoop of the fragrant rice and bean curd skin. Not only that, it also comes with a side of blanched bok choy and radish winter melon soup that's much more flavorful than it looks. All in all, this is a vegan chicken rice that does not skimp on flavor, and there's a reason why it's so popular. I highly recommend this to anyone who's searching for good vegan.
I really like tofu skin. I can't find it anywhere. Yeah, I gotta find some, like, Asian food store. What do you think the police officers suspect?
What are you guys looking for?
New Pokemon, stuff like that.
Okay, nice. How are you guys related? Oh, nice. You want to come talk to me over by my car? Well, I drive by your pants or what?
Oh, did not know that. It's my dad. I'll go
Oh, this is the autistic dad, right? Who's like a weirdo.
change.
Yeah, what's going on?
I just had to use the bathroom. Nothing major though.
So what are you guys doing?
We're playing Pokemon Go, like we said.
You use the bathroom and now your pants are wet.
Like I said, I dribbled.
I need your alcohol today.
No, I don't drink or do any of that. I like to be controlling my body.
The pants are way too wet for just a little dribble, to be honest with you. So do you want to be honest with me?
Are you serious right now?
I'm very serious because a grown man...
Like, I've known autistic retards, and you can tell right away this guy's an autistic retard and he's not on drugs. Like, these cops are just fucking stupid.
With wet pants, he's got to be on something.
If you want to breathalyze me, you can. I don't know what you're looking for me to say.
What I'm trying to figure out is you're walking around with your son and you got your wet pants on and you're playing Pokemon Go when another grown man's trying to talk to you.
What do you want me to
Yeah, he's retarded. Like, what do you want from him?
tell you? I don't know what you're looking for here.
I want to make sure that everything's okay. That's what I'm
Everything
doing.
is fine.
Okay. Does that open up?
No,
What is it, like a charger or something?
it's an auto catcher. You can hook it up and it can throw Pokemon by itself.
Okay. What are you guys looking for?
Yeah, that's why we pay taxes.
You can be vegan all you want, but know that shit's based on white supremacy and classism.
Yeah, well, white supremacy gave me this, so fuck you, beta.
But you're not smart enough to recognize that. Your diet is a
Yeah, and you're too much of a fucking bitch to eat properly and lift weights. All you can do is cry like a little fucking faggot.
luxury.
So he thinks the view that human beings should stop viewing animals as resources for us to exploit is rooted in white supremacy and classism, and the plant-based diet is a luxury. I'm genuinely not sure how he's making any of these inferences, especially given the fact that so many vegans are people of color, and plant-based diets are generally cheaper. If anything here is based on supremacy, it's the anti-vegan view. Veganism is literally the rejection of human supremacy toward non-human animals. And here's the crazy thing, animals are so normalized as victims and their oppression is taken so unseriously that people can feel comfortable making videos like this claiming a movement centered around fighting the most widespread and damaging.
Yeah, just tard.
North Korea's capital is seeing something once rare on its streets: traffic jams. Recent footage and satellite images show a surge of cars in Pyongyang, from crowded boulevards to packed parking lots, as vehicle ownership quietly expands in one of the world's most isolated countries. Social media videos verified by Reuters captured traffic lines and rows of cars with yellow license plates, a sign of private ownership, once nearly unheard of. Satellite imagery reveals the shift over time, with once empty parking areas now filled to capacity in key parts of the city. State media images show leader Kim Jong-un touring a new automotive service center, inspecting vehicles covered in silver cloth, underscoring the growing importance of the sector. But Lee Sang-yong, director of Seoul-based outlet Daily NK, says many of the cars are entering the country informally, often from China, flouting UN sanctions.
North Korea is in need of cars and currently acquiring them through smuggling from places like China.
Yeah, North Korea stole a huge fleet of Volvos from Sweden. Sweden agreed to sell them a big fleet of Volvos. And it was supposed to be financed, and they never paid any of the financing fees. So it's kind of what they do.
And it's fair to say, those vehicles are now driving around Pyongyang.
Data on imports from China of related goods like tires also hints at rising demand. Lee says the change is being driven by rising ownership.
North Korea has amended its laws to allow individuals to own vehicles, and people are using this to make money, to promote to its citizens that North Korea is a civilized country. It appears to be actively expanding ventures such as car rental businesses.
Researchers like Chung Yun Lee says the variety of cars is also growing.
In the past, you could point to a particular brand.
Hi, Vedika. Donald Trump went on a late-night social media spree, posting over 50 times on Truth Social. It was littered with conspiracy theories and other inaccurate claims. Talk us through it.
That's right, Sharon.
Falsely accuses Obama of treason. Why does he care about Obama right now?
Hours before leaving for his high-stakes trip to China, Donald Trump went on a late-night social media tirade, posting 55 times in the span of about 3 hours, well past 1 o'clock in the morning. Now, in this Truth Social rant, he shared conspiracy theories that have been...
This doesn't sound normal for like an 80-year-old man.
Debunked. He shared AI-generated imagery and wildly inaccurate posts about his political rivals, but also his predecessors. And that included a frenzy of conspiracy theories about former President Barack Obama, attacking Obama and accusing him without evidence of treason and espionage. He reposted claims that Obama had wiretapped Trump Tower during the 2016 election, accusing Obama of treason by falsifying intelligence to initiate the single largest spying operation on American soil in US history to spy on Trump during the 2016 campaign. And he called for Obama to be arrested and prosecuted. Now, there is no evidence that anyone wiretapped Donald Trump in 2016, let alone Barack Obama himself. In fact, during Donald Trump's
Why is he even posting this?
first mandate in 2017, the Justice Department said in a court filing that there was no basis to support this idea that Trump Tower had been wiretapped. Now, another thing that he shared was a fake quote that in fact had never been said, an imaginary quote, if you will, claiming that US Senator John Kennedy, Republican senator of Louisiana, was publicly demanding that Obama return $120 million that he allegedly earned through ownership related to Obamacare. We can see that fake quote there. Now, this never actually was said by the senator. He and his office confirmed to digital outlet Notice that they had heard of something floating around on the internet about this story. And he said, "I didn't say that. I don't know the basis of this." Now, another thing Trump shared was a link to a website filled with conspiracy theories about the Obama administration, alleging that Obama had covered up Hillary Clinton after she exposed and sold top secret information via her private email server. We have heard this one before. He also shared a bizarre AI-generated photo of Obama, Nancy Pelosi, and Joe Biden in a very dirty-looking reflection pool outside the Lincoln Memorial, captioned, "Democrats love sewage." Now, overall, there was about 17 posts about Obama. There was 7 or so about Hillary Clinton. So I think it's fair to say, Sharon, that they were certainly...
U.S. politics. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
At 21 SD Savake. His white grandpa was the one who died from a heart attack. Didn't you see the video of the drone VG showed? He said it was him.
Yeah. Thanks for the donation, B.
And this is once again why we must teach our children self-defense instead of just going to the teacher about like a pussy.
Yeah, true. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
Trump should be in jail for smearing the former president.
I think that's a little too extreme. Thanks for the donation, though, Dodo. Forgot my namification. Donate Tillers. Hey, dude, I got diagnosed with mono. My symptoms have improved, but they said I should stay away from heavy lifting and ab exercises for a month or so. They said I should also avoid having to use Valsalva maneuver. Should I go for a really high rep range? I don't know, man. I don't know anything about mono recovery. Maybe just stick to some machines. Like, I'm assuming that has to do with a risk of fainting or something. So, like, just maybe stick to machines that have, like, some kind of safety mechanism where that you can't collapse in on yourself or some shit. Thanks for the donation, though. Forgot my namification.
One girl repeatedly punches Rylan in the face and
Do you chase your cat like this?
Hey. Ah! Bitch ass nigga! Don't you want to know why she started having so much animosity?
No. I don't. Does Cat bite him?
Hey. Ah! Bitch ass nigga!
Yeah, Gummy bites me all the time. He just munches on my feet and stuff when I'm in bed. It's not a big deal. He's a cat. What's the point of getting mad at an animal? Thanks for the donation, though, Blur. Dodo Nutella, is this some shit I'd expect from China or maybe Frank's website, but not here?
I've had a lot of people recently say that these glow-in-the-dark beads from Michaels are not uranium. Let's find out. We have the trusty GQ GMC 600 Plus. Let's go ahead and turn it on. We'll give it a sec here to achieve background. All right, we can see here that my background is roughly around 45 counts per minute or so. Yeah, if that's not uranium glass, Michaels has some other explaining to do. I've had a lot of people recently.
I don't know. Sam Harris interviews one likely of 2028 Democratic candidates.
77% of Democrats think that Israel committed genocide in Gaza.
Anti-Semitism always exists. What happened in this country that it allowed it to go from not being kosher to coming public. That's something that we all have to ask about. I didn't need a war to know that this prime minister was not good. Publicly, he called me a self-loathing Jew. I was 20 years ahead. I knew where this was going to go. In the end of the day, you're going to have two people live side by side and respect each other's needs. If you don't, neither one are going to survive.
I'm here with Rahm Emanuel. Rahm, thanks for coming back on the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
I didn't have to travel this far this time. There's no jet lag.
I'm not going to watch that. It seems boring. Thanks for the donation, though, Dodo.
Slams her head into the ground. Later, she's held down and kicked. It goes on, uninterrupted, for at least 2 minutes. The video ends before the punching does.
The violence, like, that's...
So these dumbass kids filmed it and incriminated themselves. Fucking brilliant. Yeah, make it that much easier for the police. Fucking retards.
So, pure violence, and not even, that goes beyond a school fight or just anger. That's severe.
RCMP have arrested two 14-year-old girls, charging them both with assault causing bodily harm. One is also charged with choking. Police recently laid aggravated assault charges on 3 different teens for a separate violent incident in Red Deer May 4th. It has community leaders searching for answers.
Clearly something is missing. You know, there's got to be a way to respond to these. The message needs to be sent that this is not behavior that is acceptable.
They shouldn't be allowed back into school, right? You're done for the year. Get the
find a new school to go to.
Red Deer Public Schools tells CTV it's using the maximum disciplinary measures available under the Education Act. Rylan won't be going back to school this year, at least she says not in person. Her mom wants to see meaningful consequences.
What they did was completely violent, brutal.
That's like they could have killed her. They should be in jail. 21st century challenge.
I've actually never seen a hemorrhoid. I don't know, but put sugar all up there. It's gonna melt. Imagine this is your bum hole. And put sugar on it. And you'll actually, it probably won't be as painful. I don't know what pain you get, but I don't know if it's stinging pain, but it really helps. And there's scientific proof on it. Okay? And if someone's gonna, it's gonna taste sweet. Hopefully. Lol, it's too funny, girl with the lips sometime.
You know, it's a shame. The police do their jobs better than the school does.
Well, yeah. Schools kind of don't do shit. Thanks for the donation, though, Dodo. I don't think putting sugar on your butthole is going to help with hemorrhoids.
And it's not even small, like, it suits my face perfectly. I used to not like my cheekbones, but literally they're freaking model cheekbones. And I have a wide palette. Why did I even ask y'all what makes me beautiful? I already knew it. I used to not like my lips because I thought they were so big. Literally, people get injections. Literally, they're so beautiful. I used to hate my teeth. Literally, they suit me so well. I have a wide smile. My eyebrows, maybe a little asymmetric, but you know, they're sisters.
Yeah, she's kind of weird. Dodo, $92.
Hello, my friends, and welcome. NATO
I wanted you to watch this.
is not ready. The problem stays the same. You remember what happened the last year in Estonia during the military exercise between joint NATO forces and the Ukrainian army? Yeah, just few of the drone operators from the Nemesis unit were capable to flatline lots of the NATO vehicles. Yeah, simulated flatline, they dropped not the actual grenades, but some of the dummies. But it was enough to count the victory for Ukrainian few soldiers relative to enormous forces, prevailing army of the joint NATO, I don't know what was their brigade, battalion, doesn't matter. It shows the problems in organization of the current NATO army. It is not ready for the war of the 21st century. And recently, there were new military exercise conducted with Ukrainian army and NATO on strategically important Gotland Island. Yes, it's the Swedish territory. I'm going to put the map somewhere on the screen for you to understand how really important this island is. And one of the scenarios, potential escalation of the war between NATO and Russia, is that particular island. So NATO concentrates its efforts and attention for the possible defense. But they include Ukraine here, because Ukraine is actually fighting against the prevailing forces, the second army in the world, on Ukrainian territory. So Ukraine is absolutely necessary for those drills to be conducted, because Ukraine simulates the actual enemy with the drones, Russian Federation. And we have this alarming article published by Associated Press. They say that during NATO exercise on the Swedish island Gotland in the Baltic Sea, Ukrainian operators completely routed the Swedish forces. It means dismantled. Ukrainians played the role of aggressor and, according to the scenario, simulated an attack on the island, which was defended by NATO forces. Yeah, sorry, we have some of the birds today singing in the forest, so it could be on the mic. And Associated Press is not publishing this article relative to some of the NATO general, how they were shocked about the situation, but they were observing this. Their correspondents were presented at the place. They saw what was happening out there. They were in command headquarters for them to later on publish kind of the interesting article. And I think it was done for purpose. I think those scenarios are conducted for purpose to alarm not just military. Military knows, actually, NATO military and military command, that they need reforms. But the important thing here is to deliver information to politicians of the European Union countries, for them to push more for army reforms, for them to allocate funds, because they will be needed. And as soon as possible, because half a year ago in the previous exercise everyone was alarmed, but nothing happened, you know, no any emergency actions have been done. Yes, NATO is evolving, the reforms are being conducted, but they're very slow, they're too slow. So Putin potentially has this window, and as a Swedish commander of the army himself stated in one of the recent articles, that Putin will not wait. Putin may attack, provoke NATO faster than everybody thinks, and I 100% agree with that. It's not going to be like a full-scale war in Ukraine. Putin may provoke NATO with a small attack operation, special military operation number 2, where he might take some of the villages or towns in Baltic states Latvia, Lithuania, or Estonia, and he might check the reaction of NATO. Whether NATO is existing, is it capable to protect its members? Fifth article, is it working? Because no one tested it before, well, except those crazy stupid who did 9/11 in New York, and not only in New York. After it, the Article 5 was activated, but it was anti-terror operation. It is not the full-scale war with potential threat using nukes. My friends, just a short reminder, please press like to this video and also subscribe to the channel. By doing two of those things, you support my job a lot. You propel video in algorithms, not just this video, but entire channel. And those two actions, likes and subscriptions, they're...
Then why do anti-bullying ads always tell you to go tell the teacher about bullying to stop it?
Because they're retards who don't want anything to be done. They don't understand what bullying is. They don't understand any way to actually stop it, so they just tell you the most dumb shit imaginable. Tell a teacher who doesn't care. Thanks for the donation though, Dodo.
For free. But of course, if you can, you may support this channel financially on Patreon. The link for it is in the video description right below, and also you may join membership of YouTube by pressing button join. With your kind support, I am capable to film videos every the most capable corps, not just in Ukraine, but in the world. They are brilliant in operating FPVs, drone drops. Those are the Ukrainian firemen that have been sent to the most difficult directions. So they have huge experience, not just with drones, but also with infantry attack and defense operations. Not even saying that they were the main defenders of Azovstal and Mariupol. And still many of them are in Russian captivity. Hopefully will be exchanged. And by the way, about exchange, yesterday Foreign Minister of Ukraine said that there should be an exchange 1,000 on 1,000 in the coming days, but no one 100% is sure about it. I thought that it might happen during those 3 days of the ceasefire, but no one is talking too much about that, and this is frustrating, honestly. Well, anyways, let's speak about this one. So Tarik, who is one of the operators of Azov Corps, said that Swedish forces stopped the exercise 3 times to review their tactics, as in real conditions they would have already been destroyed. It's like, stop, what the hell is happening here? Why? How? So still, NATO army, they're unaware, without this actual experience of fighting against the prevailing army, which has drones. And by the way, Russians and Ukrainians, they were evolving at the same time, yeah? They were technologically growing. Some side may come out with some of the ideas, the other side immediately takes it and upscales, and they were like all the time competing mostly at the same level. But now, speaking about the war of the 21st century, Russia is here with the drones, NATO is here somewhere very, very low. Even though it's the technological army, NATO, it has lots of the resources, lots of the finances, way more than Russia. But with the drones, you don't need those fancy tanks and armored vehicles and soldiers equipped with lots of the stuff, because a cheap drone may fly and it doesn't care. Whether it's Leopard tank, Abrams tank, or Russian tank, it flies and hits, disabling the vehicle. Until this day, I don't see drone protection massively established on NATO vehicles. They're ready to go on parade. But what's about Russia attacking NATO or provoking NATO country like in Baltics or Gotland Island, let's say tomorrow? What would you do? Like, okay, let's weld this protection, drone protection. It takes time. And I'm not even saying about training drone pilots, upscaling the massive production of the drone components. Everything of that is working for Ukraine right now. It's the industry. And Ukraine exports already its weaponry, drone interceptors and drone operators as well to other countries. Gulf countries, European countries are also interested. United States finally had to admit that they need Ukrainian help and support. Pete Hegseth, I guess yesterday even mentioned that they're using Ukrainian experience. They're working with Ukraine in the drone sphere because Ukraine is the only country that shares that. Willing to share actually for some of the exchange of them, maybe military support, maybe air defense system missiles. But Ukraine, from the country which needs military help and military support, now it gives military help and military support. This was unimaginable even 1 year ago.
You know, this might sound like a conspiracy VG, but I honestly think that all these anti-bullying ads on TV, whether it be Cartoon Network or Disney Channel, were just a scam for money.
I mean, might as well be. Thanks for the donation though, Dodo.
But here we are at this stage. So let's continue with those quite fun military exercises that happened in Gotland Island. Another Ukrainian pilot, nicknamed Karat, noted that Swedish forces have potential, but need significant improvement in drones and tactics and understanding of drone warfare, even at the commander's level. So there should be not just drone operators, not just drones available, but there should be a system. And the current defense minister of Ukraine, Fedorov, he established the system, like upscaling it as well. It is called Brave One, and also there is command system Delta in Ukrainian army, where all of the information from the battlefield and from the drone operators is coming straight forward to main military command, and everything is visible live on maps. It's similar to Palantir presentation they showed recently. It looks more like a video game. Monitors, all of the information about every unit goes to commanders. It is like that partially in NATO, but they need the same for drones. I mean, partially because not every NATO country has this system. United States, they have it. UK, maybe some of the other advanced countries in military, like for example Germany. But countries like Bulgaria, Romania, I don't think so. Even for Baltic states, I would put it under the question whether they have this this system integrated. And that's the problem for European Union. They need common army, European Union forces. By the way, Spain, I guess 2 days ago, they came out with this initiative, and I was quite surprised because Spain is quite far away from everything. Nevertheless, they're saying about necessity of the joint armed forces. Yeah, interesting. And here's the reaction of the Commander-in-Chief of the Swedish Armed Forces, General Michael Claesson, I hope I spelled correctly, but probably not, say that all NATO armies urgently need to learn to conduct combat operations using drones, just like Ukrainians. According to him, the fastest way to master modern drone warfare is directly adapt the experience of the Ukrainian military. So Ukrainian operators demonstrated that Western forces do not fully understand the realities of modern combat. Later, one of the Ukrainian drone pilots added that Western forces can't understand what is this yet, and they need to see it with their own eyes, he emphasized. Guys, this is kind of frustrating, and the modern geopolitical situation shows that the United States of America, this major force of NATO, may not protect its allies in case of escalation and confrontation with Russia. This is the very big issue because the most of the resources of NATO is in the United States. And before it was also the policy of the United States. Okay, Europe, you don't need to arm yourself, we're going to protect you. And that policy from the United States, it was understandable, even though they're allies with Europe, but why would they need the bloc of the countries, a union which is armed even better than the United States? So there's always competition, even between democracies, it could be. And everything was okay like that for decades. There was the economic cooperation, military cooperation, but now Donald Trump says that Europe, you're on your own, you have to rely on yourself. And NATO, what is NATO? We trusted NATO, we helped NATO too much, and NATO is unable to help us with Iran. Yes, it is so bad. So I'm 100% sure that America will not deploy its forces to protect Europe. It's, for me, honestly, it's 100%. The best case scenario is to help Europe with some of the military, to sell weapons, not even to share them directly like it was for Ukraine under Biden's administration. So yeah, Putin actually has this window of 2.5 years to start this special military operation number 2 and blackmail Europe for them to stop supporting Ukraine. He might attack Baltic countries, introduce its forces somewhere across the border, take Suwalki corridor, establish its navy blockade of the Baltic states through Baltic Sea, and he might say, oh, it is just a humanitarian operation to help those Russian speakers on Baltic territory. Putin would say, we shouldn't leave our comrades there, those who support Russian war, Russian peace, those who have Russia in their soul and in their stupid heads. It's like in Ukraine. Since 2014, Russia is using the same tactics. We're going to save our people, we're going to save them, yeah, we're going to protect them, but instead, what they're doing, they're destroying Ukraine completely, and especially in those Russian-speaker regions. Before they were okay with Russia, they even sympathized with Russia, but now they hate Russia the most because their houses being devastated, their loved ones were unalive. This is terrible what is happening in Ukraine, and I hope it will not happen in Europe. But for that not to happen, Europe should be ready for the potential scenario. But every military drill, every exercise with Ukraine, it shows again and again that NATO is not ready. NATO is sleeping. And I understand those generals who are shouting out loud already to Associated Press, to everyone, that I'm here recording video. Maybe someone from those politicians would hear that it is needed to do yesterday, you know, it's not even tomorrow reforms needed. And maybe in a decade we're gonna introduce something, some of the substantial reforms in army, they're not that popular. People need money here, money there, but actually you will not have your economy if NATO could be undermined by Russia easily, and the risk of using the security NATO umbrella, they're absolutely way higher compared to economic prosperity in some of the spheres, let's say it like that. You understand that now it's the still global crisis. It is ongoing since 2008, and army reforms, they're not that popular among civilians, but people tend to forget what is happening right now in Europe. Actually, there is the huge war, the biggest one since the Second World War, and hundreds of thousands of people are dying. For people who live in Europe, it could be like, oh, it is happening somewhere far away, but today, yes. It's quite far away, Eastern Europe, border with Russia. But believe me, if NATO is undermined, the war might come to everywhere. This is the most terrible outcome possible, but it is possible, judging on the reaction of those generals of those countries like Sweden, Finland, Baltic countries. They're screaming like, what? We need infrastructure, we need military support from our own economies. But bureaucrats, they're sleeping still. Moreover, I see the trend in European countries that they elect some strange people. Well, in Hungary, it was something really outstanding. Hungarians, you're awesome. But what is now happening in UK with this Reform UK party? Yeah, this Nigel Farage and AfD in Germany. Do you think that they will support their own armies? I think they're partially at least Russian puppets, and AfD is openly like Russian propaganda. Now Nigel Farage is like changing his rhetorics a little bit because he was accused of being pro-Russian and he wants to get rid of this amplitude. No, Zelensky is fine, Zelensky is okay. I think there was the tweet of him supporting Ukraine a few months ago he published, and he criticized even Donald Trump for pushing Ukraine for capitulation with giving up Ukrainian Donbas territories. It was like, wow, even Nigel Farage is saying about that shit. Well, it is just politics. Today they say this, tomorrow that, but the general vector of those crazy parties, it is understandable. Isolation, European skepticism, and concentration on the populist topics only. And army reforms, they're not popular. Why should you have war? Why should you finance war? We need to have peace with Russia. But Russia, it doesn't want peace. And if Russia is stronger than anyone else on the continent, European part, let's say, they might go. And the only option to stop Russia is to physically stop it. Like it is now in Ukraine. Russia cannot go further. But in Europe, actually, Russia has more potential profit in territorial gains and blackmailing NATO countries because they're underdeveloped, if we speak about drones.
Forgot my namification. Do any tellers to not risk of fainting? My spleen is enlarged and could rupture if I push it too hard. All good if you don't have advice. Just don't want to lose my gains. Are you dieting right now? I'm at 1,400 calories, feeling okay. Yeah, I'm still dieting. I'm dieting on about 1,900 calories a day right now. You're not gonna lose your gains just taking it easy or not training for a month. It's not really gonna make a difference. So I wouldn't risk giving yourself long-term health issues. So yeah, just don't just take it easy, dude. Take a month off or whatever. Thanks for the donation, though, man. 21st, only $2.
I'm getting out the street. No, you're not.
I guess we can watch this. Thanks for the donation, dude.
Army. Russia is more ready for the 21st century confrontation, and they still have resources. They have Rubicon advanced drone unit. They have support from China, so potentially they might do some of the really harsh stuff in neighboring countries of Europe.
What is Kyle talking about? Balancing budget without cutting services. That's not true. Raising taxes on the rich. New York is already like the 49th state in terms of like what's the term? Like rich pay some of the highest taxes in the country in New York already. And there's people have warned this isn't actually going to raise tax revenue. It's just going to drive business out of New York and some of the richest people out of New York. Cracking down on shitty landlords. Yeah, that's just going to bankrupt landlords and create fewer available apartments. Freezing the rent. Yeah, that's the whole reason there's been a rent increase. Universal child care. Oh my god, dude. The universal child care thing.
Jasmine sure is texting you a lot.
That's fucking great. Animal Liberation, only $2. The 6s love me and think I'm hot, but the 7s and up aren't flocking. I wish someone could give me the Shallow Hal spell. Just start lifting, dude. Take steroids, start lifting, get jacked. That'll help. Thanks for the donation, though, Animal Liberation. So, Kyle's a communist. He's just absolutely retarded.
And those military exercises with Ukraine, they're warning signs for Europe. And first of all, European politicians to understand what the threats are potentially awaiting them in case of the escalation. Well, I think they understand. But because this topic is not that popular, they want to be re-elected, they're not willing to change. And politicians, well, they might go. They might leave for Europe. They might leave to the other places easily. Well, maybe top politicians will stay, but bureaucrats and some of the officials, corrupt officials especially, they're like those trans corporations. They're usually not affiliated with a particular country, rather than their staying, living, and language, that's it. They think differently, only their lives matter. It is unfortunately in every sort of the society like that, with the exception of just a few countries. Well, there are some positive signs. For example, a couple of days ago, there was the visit of Boris Pistorius, Defense Minister of Germany, to Ukraine. And they agreed to establish the common production with Ukraine of the long-range drones and shorter-range drones. So drones are being developed. Drones are the future, but the pace is still kind of slow. For Ukraine, the war is the existential one, so Ukraine has to bet absolutely everything on development of the drone component of the army. For Europe, they still are thinking. For them, still the war is somewhere else. It is in Ukraine for now, but it could be kind of late, yeah? And yeah, I think it was a mistake to limit Germany in military development in its army after the Second World War for that long period of time. 20 years, okay, but now so many generations have changed. The same, by the way, applies to Japan. So they should have big armies, otherwise it's gonna bring geopolitical instability. Germans are fantastic in technological production. They're great engineers, potential is out there. They're also good soldiers, they always were. For Japan, I would say it's the same, and they're not those countries as they were before. So what the world community was scared about for so many decades, I do not honestly understand. We are basically losing this potential. And now, for example, China is developing, that might lead to some of them, I'm not saying confrontation, but changing of the influence in entire region. So artificially reducing their own capabilities. I think this is a very, very stupid approach. But luckily now, I see some of the changes, and Germany is going to be the biggest European Union army in the coming decade. The reforms are out there, but again, they're very, very slow. Japan also changes its policy for boosting its military, so we'll see. Good steps are out there, but the problem that they're very slow again. Yeah, just now I check out some news on Telegram, and Pete Hegseth said that confirmed that Pentagon has confirmed the training of the United States military personnel in Ukraine. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said American military specialists are visiting Ukraine to study modern warfare methods. The main focus is Ukraine's combat drone experience, especially counter-drone defense tactics. The United States military is already integrating the lessons into its defense strategy and budget planning. And I also recently saw those pictures of American Humvees. Humvees are equipped with AA cannons. They're used to shut down enemy drones, so-called mobile air defense groups, which are existing in Ukraine. So they're taking Ukrainian experience full scale, and maybe we'll see some of the small airplanes in the future flying with Gatling cannons, like for example Ukrainian Antonov 28, which is a light transport airplane used mostly for skydiving. But it is so effective against those drones, they shut down lots of those. They carry Gatling cannon on board and also drone interceptors. In the coming years, we'll see lots of the new things being integrated into other armies based on Ukrainian military experience. And those armies who would not think about it, they are under the threat, and they put under the same threat their citizens. So evolution, revolution in the world armies, it should be done today, or as I say to you, yesterday. It's already too late, and hopefully at least Europe will wake up. For America, it's after all has the big ocean, but Europe should be really concerned about the possible threat, which I think could happen at this moment at any day. If Russia broke down in Ukraine, it doesn't mean that they don't have plans for further military escalations. Alright guys, it's all what I want to say for today, and please support my job on Patreon. The link for it is in the video description right below. You might also join YouTube membership by pressing button join. Thank you so much, you're making this content possible. And also please don't forget to press your like to this video and subscribe to the channel. By doing
After I fucking do it, who the f are you, bro?
When an entitled YouTuber pushes officers too far, they decide to bring him in. But they are unaware of the lengths he's willing to go to turn this situation into content. It is around 3 a.m. on the morning of Saturday, November 15th, 2025, and these Miami Beach police officers stationed on Washington Avenue in Miami Beach, Florida, have reached their patience limit with 22-year-old YouTuber Jack Doherty, who broke away from his group and attempted to engage officers to create content for his channel in the middle of the roadway, creating a safety hazard. Despite multiple warnings, Jack continued recording the video, even ignoring his friends as they told him to stop. As a final warning, officers told him that they would arrest him if he didn't comply, to which Jack replied, "Once I'm done with this, bet." And now, as officers move to make good on that warning, they have no idea that Jack is far from done recording them on this day.
What? No. I got him. Hey, yo, you don't want to go neither. Back up. I'm just saying I got him. Back up. Don't worry about it. Back up. No. Back up. No.
Go to the sidewalk. Go to the sidewalk now. Go to the sidewalk now. You want to go with him? Go to the sidewalk now. Okay.
No, I'm chilling.
Now.
You want to be funny? We tell you to get on the street, go on the f***ing street. All right, I'm getting out. Who the f*** you think you are, bro? I'm getting out the street. No, you're f***ing not. After I do it, who the f*** are you, bro? I was trying to walk up the street, but
Doesn't matter, bro. All you had to do was get in the sidewalk. That's it. You want to be funny?
Okay. Yo, you should have got your man out the road. I was trying to.
Now, as officers proceed to search him, they immediately find even more reasons to take him to jail, but Jack only sees it as another content opportunity, something the officers have yet to realize.
Hey, free Jack! He's in the water, like, I was trying to.
Oh, good.
Wait, chill. Can I take that off and give it to someone? Wait, no, you can't take it off like that. Yo, chill. Wait, let me take it. Can I take it off for you?
You have to slide it off your wrist. You can't take it off anyway.
Talk.
Big man, you gotta go take it off.
MDNA? I'll check it out.
Give me some, no.
There's also
But no, you really can't take it off that way, sir.
Let me slide it off, you know?
No.
MDNA?
Motherfucker, they're funny, bro. Like, it's not
Listen,
serious.
I'm not
You know
even
what I'm
doing
saying?
that.
Like,
Listen,
I get you.
I'm just telling you.
I know.
I'm just telling you.
Hey,
Sidewalk.
I get you, bro. But we told them a bunch of times that.
No. It's not even that.
No, you're cool.
I was telling you genuinely. I apologize on his behalf.
No, and I
was
accept your
genuinely
apology, bro. But
I get
you
you.
know what I'm saying? Like,
You're still irritated by it. I'm not tripping. I'm just letting you know that's not where I'm coming from. That's not where I'm coming from.
I got you. That's good, bro.
We can't get my watch to someone or no?
What is? I didn't watch.
No, but you have to untake. You have to.
I got you.
Yeah, thank you. Can you tell them to pull up here, my friends?
He can take it off. He can take the watch off 05.
We'll do it at the station.
But real, can I just take it off?
We'll do it at the station.
No.
Is this gonna be like a timeout?
No, you going to jail.
You really gonna take it?
No, it's not.
No. Come on, let's get the road. I'm just asking.
Let us in.
I'm just asking so I can get an idea what is going on. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, this how we gotta learn.
With officers finding 3 hand-rolled suspected cannabis cigarettes and half of an orange oval-shaped pill marked with a 3, consistent with a Schedule II amphetamine, Jack is immediately brought to the station. And this is where his entitled behavior leads him to pull another move that he will soon regret.
You'll ask them when you get a chance to.
Jasmine.
As soon as the judge call you in, then you'll be fine.
Respectfully, so I'm not trying to
I'll answer it later on. Sorry.
Can't let me know how long you'll sit.
Because I don't know.
How long?
I don't know.
Tonight?
Probably tomorrow. Maybe. Oh no. This is just a pit stop. All right, come on.
How are you guys?
How are you, bro?
Pretty good, man.
All right.
So now,
I'm sorry, bro.
You guys said I was
gotta
my
listen,
watch
man,
to my
bro.
friend. But,
We got you.
no worries. You have the right to remain silent. Everything you will, right? Because no one said that thing.
We're not questioning you.
Oh, really?
It's kind of how it works. Just face that way for me, please.
Which way?
Yes, stuff like that.
Are your guys' body cams going?
100%.
That's tough. That's tough. All right. See how it is. Okay.
Alright, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to remove the handcuff from you. Listen.
Oh, yeah.
And then take all your jewelry out.
Okay.
Socks, sneakers, put it on top of the counter. Yes?
Top of the, what?
Counter.
This might seem like a simple order, but to Jack, it's about protecting his jewelry, and he won't even hesitate to instruct officers on how to preserve it.
I'm knocking out tonight.
Unfortunately not, brother.
When do you think I will?
Tomorrow's Saturday, hopefully tomorrow.
Okay, hopefully. Hopefully, be careful, you know. Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're good,
I'm
you're
so OCD and shit. You
I
know,
guess
nice
you're
watch. Oh, this shit, I scratched my shit up.
Excellent spam as always. Appreciate the donation, 9014.
I'm suing.
Yeah, all right, you doing, bro?
I got insurance on these now, you know what I'm saying?
Take the jewelry off, please.
What do I do with this, you know?
Take everything off.
You guys can be like careful with it, you know?
Yeah, of course, man.
I'm so OCD, bro. Delicate.
All right, everything get documented, you know.
All right, cool. No, it's not even about that. It's like, you can't like bend it, you know?
His friends outside?
I don't know.
Because I think he wants to hand that over to them.
Can I call him? I'll do anything to give him this so it doesn't have to be here. Please. You would give him
No, I goes with you.
just my jewelry. I'll do anything.
I'm down for that. Let him. He got his phone, right?
Yeah, it's right here.
Make a phone. Let him make a phone call.
Thank you.
And you know they can take all your jewelry.
Listen,
boss man, Jack.
Yes, sir.
When you give him the order, dog, you gotta do that. Like you could have avoided all of this.
I know. I wish I could have. But like right when I was getting that order, I turned around and boom, my security guard was there. But like it was. I know. I'm not gonna like make excuses, you know.
Yeah. Have him come to the station. And
Yo, you want to come to this? You got my location?
Just give me the address.
How come? Dave has the location, but you can pick up my
11
jewelry.
Street, Washington Avenue.
1100. Yeah, pick up my jewelry, you know.
Send your pass.
So you're gonna put all the jewelry in the
pick up my
bag?
jewelry.
In the car?
Matter of fact, yeah, put that all in the bag.
Yeah.
He's gonna go back out and go into your car or whatever, sit in there.
Yeah.
And then the guy will walk
Cops
him in.
pretty
Or
I will
whatever.
hand it over.
Literally, he's like, hey, you can get this and get his the person he's giving to all that 13 that goes in the OIR. I don't want nothing to come up with this problem.
Do your thing, right?
No problem. All right.
Sure. I'm trying to tell him to come here.
All right.
Yo, can you hear me? Hello.
Ain't no video, just phone calls.
It's just not working. Here, I'll put it right here.
All right. I'm taking your jewelry off, man. Come on.
Sorry. I'm just trying to tell him to get here.
Just take off, while you're doing that, take off the jewelry so you can give it to him. We got his 13? No? Not yet.
Yo, can you hear me? Yeah, we're here. All right, where are you?
We're walking there right now.
Okay, bet.
Tell him to have his driver's license and everything ready. ID.
You want your ID?
When is ID?
Put someone, just have Dave or whoever has their ID. You do? I bet.
How much was it again? 440. 100.
They should let the cops take his money.
Sorry, no, yeah, the cash is cool. You guys got that.
No, look, 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You saw that, right?
Yeah, 6, 7.
All going in here.
Wait, no.
One
I
bus.
thought we were giving it to him.
Yeah, no, you are.
Yeah, well, we gotta like keep it nice and neat, you know?
Okay, so one here. All right.
No. Probably just give it to him hand.
We have to do this first.
All right, y'all.
Okay, 2. All right. 3 right here. 4. Okay.
Thank you.
And the necklace.
Can we get a separate bag first so we don't scratch
And
it up, you know?
then
You don't got a separate bag?
The watch.
No. Because it's going to scratch it up. You can't scratch it.
We got you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.
Yourself, right? Can you,
Jack, what you do to Bruce?
Here's the problem, right? We made an exception for you to make a phone call. Yes?
Yes.
And I told you not to record, but you are recording.
I don't know.
So you know what's going to happen now? All this is going with you to TK. We're not giving this to anybody else.
I can just delete the video.
No, take your shoes off.
Bro, what? Like,
Take your shoes off. Take your shoes off.
But aren't you guys recording too?
Take your shoes off.
Then my shoes are off.
Take your socks off.
Alright.
Hey, call the sergeant. 10-7. Somebody picking this up is going to the UK.
The what?
Turn around.
Dude, really, bro? You guys really gotta make that, dude? Like,
You think the fuck again, man. Up to
I'm not doing this.
Come on.
Bro.
Put your hands right here. Take some steps back. Widen your stance. Widen your stance.
More.
All right. Hey, it's going to TGK. Everything's going to TGK.
Runway TGK, ending mileage 15031.5. 15031.5.
Hey, sorry, everything's going to TGK.
Yeah, he gonna sit though.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Even better, yeah. Hey, get in there. Trying to be funny.
Hey,
Bro, he's trying to be funny, dog.
Okay, come. Come on, hey, silly, man.
You know, I'm pretty sure Jack Doherty has histrionic personality disorder. It's like the way he seeks attention, it's to a bizarre extent. Like, even when it doesn't help his social media in any way or help his business in any way, like, he's still looking for attention in weird ways. Like, he's got a disorder.
Want to play games?
Yeah, I was trying to.
I was trying to help him out. He was gonna go straight over.
We actually been very nice.
Yeah, that one cop's pretty jacked.
So good because I just hadn't seen you in ages as well. Like I was texting you here and there, and we hadn't called. I had a movie night for ages, so now I just feel really happy we connected again. Oh, I can't wait till next week. I'm really excited to meet you and hang out. I just can't wait.
Make an exception for him. I'll be fun.
I'm trying to be very nice with you. You wasn't even gonna wait. But now, since you want to do all this, now we're gonna do this. So now you gotta wait to at least.
Yeah, that cop's probably
6 o'clock in the
on.
morning. 7 o'clock in the morning. Then at that point, I have no idea what the story is.
Yes, you did. I explained that.
He explained it multiple times, man.
But I honestly had no idea what I did. No one told me anything.
Also, hey.
Delete the video, yes?
Hey, nah.
No, we can't do that.
No, it's cool because hey, everything is cool. Carry it.
No, we can't. No, we can't.
Huh?
You can't do that. For him to go on his phone and delete it. No.
Nah, carry it. Nah, it's cool.
You can't do that.
No,
Hey, what I said to them,
it's on
hey,
camera.
I know where you're coming from, but carry it, man. I'm good.
But can I ask what I'm being charged with?
The resistance is one of them.
How is our resistance?
Possibly possession.
What?
Possibly possession.
What does that mean?
Possession of substance. I caught it. Understand that? Yes.
Even after realizing the full impact of his actions, Jack's desperate attempt to apologize only becomes another display of his vanity.
No chance, my friend. I know I f***ed up, shouldn't have filmed. I get it.
You taking it with you to TUK, bro?
What does that mean?
You're meeting
He go
Pat
with
next week. WTF,
He
that's
goes to
early.
TUK
Are
with
you going to be streaming there?
Yeah,
Recording?
yeah.
What day is your flight?
Yeah, I'm gonna be meeting Pat next week. I'm gonna be streaming, recording stuff for vlogs. I don't want to say when my flight is, just in case something happens. Don't want anybody interfering with anything, but yeah, it's next week. Thanks for the donation, though, 21st.
Yeah, of course, huh?
Alright.
Yeah.
I just thought it might be a process after.
No. They give it to you when you get released.
Alright.
Yeah.
No, when I was get out.
Huh?
No, when I was get out.
Hopefully tomorrow, man, but probably not in the morning anymore, you know?
No, really? This sucks. I really have.
Hey, I'll try to help you, man. All right.
Ultimately, Jack Doherty was charged with felony possession of controlled substance without prescription, misdemeanor resisting without violence, possession of cannabis. He was later released on a $3,500 cash bond. But true to his nature, Jack continued milking the incident for content after his release.
No.
Even uploading footage officers had accidentally recorded on his phone after not realizing the camera was still running. In a later interview with TMZ, Jack described the arrest as the worst day of his life, claiming he was stuck in a small cell for 5 hours before being moved to a larger holding room for another 10 hours. He even warned others to stay away from jail while still managing to put his entitlement on full display. It now seems like Jack is using the experience to create even more police-related content for his channel, continuing to profit off the incident, at least until another group of officers decides to draw the line and take him in again. Whether you're on patrol, on the couch, or in an interrogation room wondering where it all went.
What's happening? Welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is Milchanov.
Now, 18 years old here in Germany, I'm really happy to see you all tune in once more. And my recent video upload, it was from that competition. Hopefully you all caught the news. I successfully secured the title of East German Champion. At present, I hold the title of German Champion, but not just any German Champion, but East German Champion. And to top it off, I've secured the overall victory again. In any case, it was a mega successful weekend, right? The next obvious question, of course, is what will happen now. So what's next? Am I going back to building up? I mean, some of you may have seen my Instagram story and you could see that things really got tough there. I've been eating quite a bit, and I have indeed lost a great deal of weight. That's why many people thought, okay, Mila's doing dirty keeping it.
Oh, it's auto-dubbed.
Mila's doing mass power building again? But no, that's not the case because those friends, the final...
What kind of auto-dubbing is that? It doesn't sound like the weird, annoying gay shit that YouTube has. That's an interesting one.
Saying is, we are naturally not.
That seems worse than, you know, the Marcus Rule bent over laterals on the bench, because you can weight the dumbbells way heavier than that.
Going to let the reduced carbohydrate intake stop us. Though exhausted, I'd be lying if I didn't admit to the fact that I truly am missing what was once mine right now. As I always used to consume 60 grams of carbs. The hunger won't get any better, right? Because the training is still a long way off. It's only the second exercise and I won't eat until...
You know, I keep, like, doubting myself that I'm big enough to compete, but then I see, like, other dudes get their pro card and, like, they're clearly much smaller than me. Like, I don't know. I think by next year I should be ready to actually compete.
Till after the training, right? Luckily I have my NPRP and everything right. However, I'm aware that there will be no food available until... It's even harder, and I simply take that as a role model, as an inspiration, even if it's so run-of-the-mill, because it feels like the whole of Germany is saying them as a role model right now. But yes, that's how it is. And what makes me feel like it's okay.
Oh, it's got bigger quads than me.
You can see through it, right?
Yeah.
Especially after training. The beautiful stripes are still there. Yeah.
I've definitely got to practice my posing. My posing could be a lot better.
Yeah, pussy!
Yeah, that's some rage freakouts. Where's the full body? Might have been after I did the forearms, yeah. Like, I'm looking pretty good, like, for an amateur show. I think another year, though. Yeah, I think I got him beat in the shoulders and the arms. Probably bigger traps, too. My traps are pretty... Like, they're getting really fucking big now. My legs are a lot better than they were. But they could still, like, improve a fair bit.
Wow, now that you're pushing through, it's really gonna happen again, right?
I'm not quite as lean as he is. It's really hard to fucking, like, hold a vacuum. I've got to practice that a bit more. But, you know, I think once my legs get a bit bigger and I just have a bit more mass overall, I'd probably be pretty competitive on an amateur show.
Boy. I think it looks even more extreme. Yeah, I get through this 3D, you look much better.
Yeah, it's awful.
So that's like, that's not a social media bodybuilder digger. That's...
Should be able to get some new, leg machines soon, too. Like, pendulum squat, hack squat, leg press. That'll also help a lot, especially with my knee problems. I wouldn't say they're like handing out pro cards like candy, otherwise Mike Isertel would have gotten one. But it is easier compared to back in like the 90s. I have a Gum Gum on my lap. Gum Gum is a good kitty. He's so good. Did you guys know that Gum Gum is so good? Were you all aware of that fact? He's really good. Oh. So we're playing that game now. The game launched in my second monitor. Fucking just why? Oh my god, that is the most annoying fucking stupid horse shit. Yeah, and of course you can't skip the fucking intro cutscene. Thank you. Yes. Fucking get it. Holy crap. That is the dumbest motherfucking horse shit. Oh my god. Why? Why does it do that? So dumb. This was really weird. There's no advanced graphics settings. Or am I... Yeah. Is there something I'm missing? Because, like... It's fucking weird. Why is there no other graphics options? I don't know if it, like, forces you to automatically adjust or something. It's really strange.
Can we react to this? VG.
Torture does not work.
No. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
Open the door.
You're not coming in.
Open the door, Cernan, right now!
Go away!
There's a solution to everything, right?
Shit!
There's a little too much sneaking in this.
Sure, man. I've been thinking about that story you told. That little boy who always won at hide and seek, walking calmly up and down the road. Are you calm now, sir? Because this isn't a game anymore. It's dark. Where we're going, there's no light.
Ah, shit.
Got to get to that door.
Just come out. You know how this is going to end.
It says that door. Oh my god, why didn't it fucking...
I'm your friend. You can trust me.
What is this?
It's dark. Where we're going, there's no light.
Oh fuck it, just kill me.
No! Don't! Don't! Get off me!
Way too boring to bother playing through that. Like, wow. Good. Kill me.
Sims.
Holy fuck.
This is Stafford. Talk to me. Sims.
Can someone please tell me what the fuck is going on here?
I've got Carter here, and it looks... I need your status and location. Sims? Are you safe? At least tell me that.
I've checked the cameras. Nothing.
They must still be in the guts. God damn it, why aren't they answering?
Decomposition's already started. They've been dead for hours.
Must have been there since we woke. Doesn't make any fucking sense, man. Stafford spoke to them. We heard them.
Help me seal the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pragmata was worse than RE8.
Okay.
Pragmata was unplayable.
Push now.
I am. It's stuck.
Shit, what? We're gonna have to break it.
What? Are you kidding me?
Lord have mercy. So what do we see?
All right, let's see.
No comms unit.
It's missing. Interesting.
Stab wound to the abdominal region.
Looks different to the rest of the wounds.
Hey, baby.
Could be the cause of death.
We don't know that.
Utility strap is missing.
Shame they aren't chipped. No way of tracking it.
Fucking hell.
I'm still not understanding how gravity works on the spaceship.
Legs shattered.
No indication whether pre or post-mortem.
Mitchell, get up to the flight deck. The burn window is fast approaching, and we can't let anything endanger this mission. Even something like this.
What are we gonna do?
We need to find Sims.
We need an autopsy. We should wake Dr. Cooper.
We don't have time. We're almost at orbit.
Doesn't make sense. How could I have gotten her so wrong?
People change. A lot can happen in 4 years.
They really had no red flags during training?
They both passed the trials with flying colors.
We'll find her. You can count on that. Let's get this pod sealed and file a report.
I know there's some major shit going down right now, but we're real tight on that mission marker. We gotta get into orbit, Commander.
On our way, son. Isley, Young, you go ahead. I'll be right behind you. Sims, we're gonna work this out. But for now, wherever you are, stay safe.
I have a nice warm kitty.
Young, are you at your station?
Yes, Commander.
Good. How long have we got?
Orbital window closing rapidly, Commander.
I have vector control. You're on main engines.
Already on it.
Buckle up.
Orbital window closing in 43 seconds.
Young, you got this?
Under control?
We've had some knocks, but this is what we trained for. Let's pull together. Let's do it for Carter.
Yeah, I think if a game is really hyped, people are more likely to give it good reviews.
Heading looks good. Not reading any drift.
Clean.
Oh, you're too kind.
Strange. I'm picking up some odd readouts in near orbit. Stellar objects?
We'll run a full scan when we're stable.
Prepare for braking burn.
Final checks, please. Guidance?
Go.
Orientation?
Go.
Thrust?
Go. Let's send it.
Command is go.
Firing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on!
Vector stable. Approaching orbital trajectory. Disengage burn in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I farted. We've already
Mitchell,
watched the
cut the
frame.
burn.
Yeah.
Orbital velocity decreasing.
Mitchell,
Give me a minute.
cut the burn.
I said a minute!
We've lost orbital velocity. We need to recalibrate right now or we're hitting that planet.
I'm locked out.
Is your panel connected?
I don't know. The engine's not responding.
He's right. It's mechanical. I can't cut the engines either.
Shit.
We're out of time.
Did you cut the engines?
No. The fuel tank bottomed out.
We are 30 seconds from atmosphere.
Impact velocity.
Survivable. But it depends on atmospheric drag.
Young, bring us round for a landing.
Starting aero brake. I'm gonna fly it in with the RCS.
RCS reserves are 82%.
Get ready to dump it into the retros.
Ready. Wait. The landing computer's offline. We're going in blind!
40 clicks to impact.
I can bring the landing computer online manually.
Stafford, stay down. It's too dangerous.
Commander, we need that computer online.
Don't risk it. If you're not secured when we hit, you will die.
Without that computer, we could all die.
No! There isn't time.
Stafford! Stafford!
10 clicks to impact. Stafford!
Gotta bring the nose up!
We're too fast!
7 clicks.
Fuck! I can't see jack shit!
Stand by for retros!
I got it!
1 kilometer.
Now!
That guy looks a lot like the dude who died. Or am I insane?
Cooper!
Hold still, I'm almost done.
What's going on? Where's the rest of the crew?
We're not sure what's going on yet. Right now, I need you to stay calm
she's
so I
pretty
can complete
jacked.
the wake-up process.
We got gravity. Where are the sleep technicians?
They're not able to help at the moment.
Card is dead.
What?
Yeah, she's really jacked. What the fuck?
What happened to him?
We don't know.
Oh my god. He's mangled. Oh, poor Carter.
We can't get a line through to the Oracle, or the rest of the crew. We don't know what's going on.
New Nabi Asli vids about Muhammad's gay activities and poop and piss cult.
We'll probably react to that tomorrow. Nabi Asli is insane. He was promoting that crazy Trump conspiracy that the election was rigged and Trump intercepted satellites from Taiwan or something. He's a total nut job. He's good on Islam, but like he's actually a wacko. Thanks for the donation, C.
He's been dead for days.
Looks like it. But his pod was only sealed an hour ago.
That doesn't make sense.
No, it certainly doesn't.
Warning. Critical systems failure.
Why is the dude wearing a weird gay tank top?
Breach seals are down.
We've taken some major damage. Lower decks in particular.
Yeah, we know.
What we don't know is why we have gravity.
Either we've crash landed or the ship's entered a catastrophic spin. Right now, there's no way of telling. Breach seals have locked us in here.
Stafford, do you read? Stafford, do you read?
Okay, Williams.
You really want to wake the boss up to this nightmare?
It's not safe to leave him under in an emergency. I'll wake him. Shit! His blood stabilizer's not responding. We need to get him through wake up. Immediately. Release the emergency lock. On the back, next to the hinge. Left side.
Got it!
I'm gonna give him a quick pulse to wake him. Get ready to...
Nighty-night, Chef Poppy.
Shit! Cernan, hold him down.
He's hemorrhaging.
He's fine. His body's just reacting to the heavy dose.
Well, that's some reaction.
Better a nosebleed now than an aneurysm later.
We need to override those breach seals.
This dude has tits. What the fuck?
Get through some wedge tools, right?
Right. Tool stores
yeah, he
behind
has
that
like
bulkhead
actual
over
tits.
there. Though there should be the maintenance tunnel. Come with me. If we break that breach seal, we can regroup with the crew and find out what happened here.
Assuming they're still alive.
Well, I hope you've got your pilot's license, because if you're right, you're flying us home. Monitor him closely and holler if you need me. It'll be 2 minutes.
Guess it's just you and me now.
You okay back there, Anders?
Fine. Just get us out of here.
It's cold in here.
You just woke up. Keep moving. You'll warm up.
Thanks, Doc. All these pods. Just as well we haven't got the
He has a weird
colonists
small
with us.
butt.
That's why we're the guinea pigs.
This game's directive 80/20.
At least the Andromeda has a chance to readjust. That maintenance hatch looks unpowered.
Don't worry. I can use my utilities
weird
trap.
mechanic.
Just as well we packed an engineer.
Not afraid of tight spaces, are you, Cooper?
Please. I was a Marine. We used to crawl through shit for fun.
Did you see that?
All I can see is your ass, Cernan.
I thought I saw movement.
It's dark. Just keep focused.
There, that's done it.
Men have small behinds, well, not if you're black.
Down here, to the right.
Do you even know where you're going?
We need to go up, I think.
Wait, what?
There's the tool store.
Door's unpowered.
So what can we do?
Repower it, I guess?
Now that's why they pay you the big bucks.
Look at this place.
You sound like a kid in a candy store.
So far, we've had luck on our side.
What's with the lucky charm?
It reminds me of my husband, Mikhail.
So this is why they called the game Woke.
A while ago now. But we made a promise to each other before he died. He promised he'd find me again, in the next life.
And what did you promise him?
I promised to honor him by living a life that he can be proud of.
He's watching over you, I bet.
We can fix this, Cooper. Higher power or not, I've always believed we're in control of our own fates. It's what makes every soul unique.
Okay, you're too mystical to be an engineer.
When I was young, I wanted to be an actor.
Stage or screen?
Now my charms are all overthrown, and what strength I have's mine own, which is most faint. Now 'tis true, I must be here, confined by you.
Wow. Hey, if we get out of this, I'll be in the front row.
Come on. We better get back to the others.
Hey, Mum. Just had dinner. I know space food has come a long way, but no amount of salt can make cloned meat powder compared to your cooking. I'd kill for some Mansur dal right now. We're pretty close to Cetus, so I thought I'd check in on the Andromeda sleep crew. I've spent almost 2 hours waiting on a
Gummy's
reply.
really warm.
I thought they'd be excited to hear from someone else, but they're obviously far too busy. Oh, speak of the devil.
Great to hear your voice, Cassiopeia. How you doing out there? Breaking records?
Well, they're on the
So,
planet now.
neat
That's why there's
idea, but we'll have
gravity.
to pass on that remote chess game. Earth wants us to keep this frequency clear. Okay, you'll also win. Got to admit that factors into our decision too. Anyhow, be good, be patient, be kind to each other. Still a ways to go.
Sims!
Sorry, Mum. Duty calls.
You know how to use that?
I know how to bonk you on the head if you keep asking dumb questions.
Ah, crap. What?
Boom.
Let's get out of here.
Your vitals are stable, but you experienced a minor seizure during the wake-up procedure.
Mr. Williams, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. What's going on here? What's happened?
Well, we haven't exploded yet, which is nice.
Is that a possible risk?
No, I'm sure it's not. Cernan is doing everything he can to make sure, well, nothing blows up. Anders, stay with Williams. We need to get this door open.
Right away, Doc. Here's Cooper now. Told you she wouldn't be long.
Time to clock out, Doc. Isley!
Is everyone through wake up?
We had a problem with Williams, but he seems to be stable.
Good. I need to speak to you together.
What's going on?
I'll keep this brief. The flight crew was woken by a minor meteorite impact. It penetrated multiple decks and, unsurprisingly, caused some system failures.
That's it?
No. We had a series of operational challenges getting into orbit, and...
You said this would be brief.
We had to land on Tau Ceti F.
What?
This mission was not configured for a landing.
What does that mean?
We don't have enough fuel to get home.
What? That sounds like a bit of an oversight. Who made that decision?
Me. And it wasn't an oversight.
We weren't given enough fuel to land and take off again. It's to stop us stealing the Andromeda's limelight. Did you not even skim read the mission brief?
I think we deserve a little more trust.
It's not about trust. It's about controlling the parameters of the mission.
If you say so.
And for now, no way to contact anyone for help. Our long-range transmitter was damaged in the crash, and we need to run repairs. Until then, we can only receive messages from Earth. We can't talk back.
Is that how Carter died? In the crash?
No,
Then what happened to him?
we don't have all the facts yet.
What do you mean?
During our hibernation, it looks like Sims suffered a psychotic episode. She killed Carter. She may have even contributed to the crash.
Stop.
Do you mean to tell me that I've invested billions of dollars, several years of my life, and traveled halfway across the galaxy on a mission that has fallen apart?
Tyson, Libin, Donatellers, would you be open to the possibility of restoring your friendship with Cassidy Campbell? At one stage you were more famous than him, and you helped him get more famous. Now he has 6 times more subs than you. Would you collab with him? No. The guy seems like a crazy jackass. Thanks for that donation, Tyson.
Before it's even got started? This is what I wake up to? And to top it off, a murder? Are you fucking kidding me? I had your fullest assurance that these two were vetted painstakingly out of thousands of potential
Frankly, sir,
candidates.
this is not helping. Let's wait until we have all the data before jumping to conclusions.
You'd better get those answers fast, because I'm seriously starting to doubt your competence.
Mr. Williams?
I'm fine. It's just... my head hurts like hell.
I'm giving you an anti-epileptic. It'll ease the pain and relieve the pressure on your blood system.
Please tell me Sims isn't still out there.
I'm afraid she is. We believe she's using the maintenance layers to evade surveillance. Sir, Stafford has given the order to sweep the ship for Sims before she puts anyone else in danger. It's not safe to tackle any other issues before this matter is resolved.
This is such a mess.
Well, it's your job to fix it, right? Or am I misremembering something? Come on, let's go find this asshole. Where are my clothes?
Right this way, sir. I can get your suit out for you if
I
you...
can do it.
Of course. Oh, and it's nice to meet you properly, Mr. Williams. Even if the circumstances are a little...
Please, drop the mister. Honestly, out here, I'm just a part of the crew.
Of course, sir.
I did everything right. I disengaged the braking burn at exactly the right time. But nothing fucking happened.
It's true. I tried from my console. There was nothing.
Sims was in engineering when the controls went down. If she's still alive, we need to find her. Young, get me a full damage report.
Sir.
Everyone okay down there?
All safe and prepping for the search. Mr. Williams suffered a seizure, but Cooper's got an eye on him. He wants to speak to you when he's done with the search.
Mitchell, you're not to blame here. Sims is. We need to find her before she causes any more damage. And we need to do it together.
Stafford, do you read?
Reading you loud and clear. Good to hear your voice, Cernan. As you know, we have a situation. We'll be in bridge ops, running damage diagnostics. I need you to find Sims and bring her back so we can talk this out. Watch each other's backs.
Deck 2. Crew deck.
Isley, this is Cooper. We're on the crew deck.
Head for the technician's quarter. Sims was down there, and I want to know why. Be careful. She could be anywhere.
So no eyes on her.
No, the monitoring systems are still damaged. We're working on them now. Good luck.
Beautiful. Feels like we're gonna need more than luck. Okay, let's split up.
What?
If we do this in pairs, we'll cover more ground. Once we've done a sweep, we'll converge on their quarters.
And if we find them?
You keep safe and you report it over comms. Cernan, you take Mr. Williams. Anders, you're with me.
Hey, take care, Cooper.
You too.
It's been trashed.
We need to get to the other side of the wreckage.
What do you think happened to her?
I don't know. But I know Sims is no killer.
You've got to admit it doesn't look good.
She wouldn't hurt a fly.
You know her better than I do.
Could be a stowaway. Someone snuck on board before you left.
And lived undetected for 4 years?
What's your explanation? Aliens?
Humanity's been given a second chance.
All right, let's just
and
find
it's
them.
up to us to make the most of it. We have a responsibility not to let history repeat itself. Corinth is giving us that opportunity, so it's on us to carve
Shit, there's glass everywhere. Damn cell's overloaded. Need to find a spare. This should do the trick. Did it.
Wow. 6 months. Has it really been that long? I've never known something to go by so quickly and so slowly all at once. I miss you. We miss you. Luna, come say hello to Daddy. No. I've told her that she can talk to you, but you can't talk back. She doesn't like it, but... I've been explaining how important your mission is, and how proud of you we both are. And how big she's gonna be when you come home.
Come home, Daddy.
I'm seeing a lot of
Gross
hiding places.
British people.
If we stick together, we'll be fine. I've got your back.
We'll need to power up this door too. Can we reuse the power cell from earlier?
Maybe. What?
Oh, hey, it's that bitch.
How you holding up?
I'm stuck on an alien planet with a bunch of people I barely know. If I hadn't taken that transfer, I'd be safe at home right now.
They're stuck with you, Anders. Think how they must feel.
Hey, I'm delightful.
Once you break through the quirks, which takes time and patience, yeah, I guess you can be.
I can feel that sunny disposition running out pretty soon, though. Then you'll be in trouble. Company made a big mistake sending me here.
You know what being in the Marines taught me?
Sometimes you've just got to get down on all fours and take one.
Give it the old college try.
Precisely what I was going to say.
Hoorah, baby.
Wow. 6 months. Has it really been that long?
All right. What does this do? Is this a bathroom? Or a utility room?
Strange.
Then how the fuck do we... Are there other batteries here? How the fuck do we open that door then? What the fuck? Can you block the door with something? Oh, I see.
Grab the power cell from the door.
Let's get out of here. You hear that?
The voice is in your head again?
No, listen. Sounds like a messenger ping.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Has to be nearby.
This is Thomas Carter. 48 hours from flight crew, wake up. Something's wrong with Sims. I don't know. She attacked me. Oh God, she's trying to kill me. We were repairing an impact to the hull. We separated to repair different areas of the ship, but then...
That's not supposed to happen. She was psychologically screened. Isley, we found Carter's U-strap. You need to see this.
Understood. Let's review when you're back. Be careful.
We'd better meet up with the other two.
Yeah, you're right. Isley, we're in crew quarters. No sign of her yet.
Keep looking.
This way.
Jesus!
What
the hell was that?
Jeez. Yeah, you almost
We
took my...
cannot go in there. It goes against every scientific protocol I know.
That was alien, right? Open it back up. At the very least, we need to grab a sample.
I saw enough. It's definitely organic, possibly hazardous, maybe even infectious. OPP Section 4, Paragraph 13. Any potential extraterrestrial substance
That's
should
not
be...
your decision to make. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and this is my ship.
And I'm the science officer on this ship. We can't risk it spreading. We need to lock this area down and take the time to set up proper
We
safety
don't have
measures.
time. Just grab a mask and get in there. This is a science expedition, isn't it?
Yeah, let's do something
We
stupid.
need to know what that is, Anders. It can't wait.
It's not safe.
Cernan, back us up.
They're right. We need to know what it is. We should go in and get a sample.
Good man.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Majority rules. It's decided. So, who wants to do the honors?
I'll take it. I'm fine, Anders. Hand it over. I got this.
I voiced my concerns and I want that on record.
This is dumb. Eat it.
We should get this straight to the lab.
Wait, I'm coming with you. It's not safe to be alone.
We talk about taking to the stars, as if we're the only ones among them. The universe doesn't share our hubris. It doesn't care about our odds.
Oxygen levels dropping. Oxygen recovery and stabilization required.
Great. I'll add that to my list, along with getting to the scanner and trying not to die. What the fuck? kick that can further down the road.
To move forwards, we have to look at where we are. Sometimes the reality is ugly.
Check it out.
Not everyone.
This camera feed for this whole area. One of us could guide the other through. When it draws straws. I'll go. You guide me.
Humanity first.
You sure?
Stop there.
Okay, now. Take the door ahead on your right. That's the wrong way. Getting there, sit tight. Where are you going? You'll see.
I don't understand. Said door ahead on the right.
Warning. Unidentified crew. Stop. Wait there until he's passed. I'll say when. Okay, now. Quick, hide behind that desk you just passed.
You should have given up. Now I have to hurt you.
Now, into the kitchen. Then take the window exit, not the... What are you doing? Improvising. Cooper, you need to help me out here so I can get to you.
It's not too late to change your mind. I'll make it quick. You want to see what delaying is really like?
Warning. Unidentified crew.
Where are you hiding?
Hold there. Stay in the office till they're distracted.
Come on, Cooper. I'm getting tired of this game. Where are you hiding? It's not too late to change your mind. I'll make it quick.
Confused.
Go! Through that door. Hurry! Seal the door!
Hey, teamwork makes the dream work.
Shut up.
I know you all have questions. I do too. But we've suffered a loss. Carter leaves behind a loving wife and daughter. They will remember him with overwhelming pride. Let us offer him the same courtesy and make sure his sacrifice was not in vain.
Tom Carter.
Carter.
Commander, we need to take action.
There are 237 colonists on board the Andromeda. The chances of survival are entirely dependent on us. Isley, status report, please.
We have crash-landed in the Burnell quadrant of Tau Ceti F. Damage is significant.
I'm assuming we're grounded.
Correct. Even if we had enough fuel, there's no way we're getting back in the air.
Our only option now is to hold out until the Andromeda arrives.
How much air do we have?
Life support can keep us breathing, but the crash has damaged our FTL antenna. We have no way to contact the Andromeda. Or Earth.
Can we repair it?
Yes, but it'll take time.
The ship is in a bad state.
Security alert. Unidentifiable organic matter on science.
So, are we gonna talk about the growth?
I want to do more than talk about it. I want to rinse that sample for everything it can tell us.
As far as I'm concerned, this is an entirely undocumented extraterrestrial life form. Given the extent it's grown, it must have come on board with that meteorite.
I mean, it's obvious, right? Meteorite hits, growth appears, Sims goes mad. Doesn't take a genius to connect the dots.
You could be right.
If it's any consolation, I hope to God I'm not.
We've got a gun on this ship, right? If she's out there whacking people, we should arm ourselves.
Standard issue, Captain's revolver. 6 rounds, hyperkinetic, soft point ammo. The only lethal weapon on the ship. As per code 552 of the current Captain's Charter, I authorize the use of this weapon. Isley.
I authorize the use of the weapon, sir.
Isley, do we have eyes on her?
The Oracle can't locate her. Seems like she's gone to ground in the maintenance layers.
If she's in the maintenance layers, it won't be easy to find her. It's a maze down there.
It's a maze, but one I designed. If we weld shut the breach seals here, here, and here, we can be sure they're locked into this sector. Then it's just a case of sweeping the tunnels and locking down the bulkheads sequentially, forcing them into a corner. Here.
So how do we get in there?
There's a secondary access tunnel. We can use it to get into the reactor funnel without being detected.
So we need to close the seals on all those maintenance tunnels. Will that hold her?
Yes. And any use of her wedge tool will not only slow her down, it will also flag her on the system. One of us needs to get in there to track and detain her.
I'll do it.
Not so fast, young. This is my decision. We know they're dangerous. You sure you can handle this?
I can handle it.
I'll go with you.
Very well. Find Sims. Repair the antenna. Reestablish contact with the Andromeda.
If we're lucky, we'll all make it home, too.
How shall I proceed with the substance?
Run whatever tests you need, but don't put yourself at risk. Everyone get prepped. Rendezvous in 30 minutes.
Strange, isn't it? So different from how we thought it would be.
Terraformers are gonna have a hell of a job.
Yeah, but I can see it now. Kids playing in the park over there. Grocery stores on the strip, and there, Corinth's new headquarters.
Yeah, the game's getting better. It's really slow at first, but it's picking up.
You still believe this world is safe for us?
It will be, once our mission is complete. Every worthwhile venture has challenges. I have a dream for this planet, Stafford. And we'll get there. No matter how many times we may fail.
Sir,
No need to explain, Stafford. I have full confidence you'll see us through this.
Earth will be expecting a progress report. We need that transmitter back online.
Cernan knows what he's doing. You just need to focus on the task at hand. That's what being a leader is about, right? Delegation and dedication.
If you don't mind me saying, you're remarkably calm, considering everything. You sure you're okay?
When I first found success, people started treating me different.
Son Goku to any tillers, would you say the vast majority of human beings are irrational? Also, would you say reading fantasy novels as a guy who's gay? Depends on what kind of fantasy. Technically any non-fiction is... Or sorry, technically any fiction is fantasy to some degree. Most people are stupid. Doesn't necessarily mean they're irrational. I'd say those are two different things. Thanks for the donation, though, Son Goku.
Before long, I found myself looking in the mirror at someone I didn't recognize, and instead of fighting him, I let him consume me. I lost a part of myself, the boots on the ground part that got me to where I am now. And sometimes, I wonder who I really am. Up here, maybe I can find out.
Space can do that. And you're in good hands.
The best, some would say.
Okay, I set up the private channel. Go ahead and switch frequencies.
Switching now. You hear me?
Nice and clean.
You know, even with all this shit, in some ways I'm relieved we aren't on Earth right now.
I just hope, honestly, we've reached subsection D5.
If you locate the maintenance terminal, you should be able to override the shutters.
Okay. Should be through here. Got it. Here it is. You don't want to discharge that in here.
I know how to handle a gun.
Corinth gave you weapons training?
The basics. But I used to hang out at the range a lot.
Ready?
Nope. Somebody's got to do it.
Follow the white rabbit.
Wish me luck.
Cooper will seal the bulkheads behind you as you move. Whoever's down there will be forced into a dead end.
Oh, damn it. Isley, we're at Junction 13.
Okay, you all good down there?
Yep, we're good.
What are we gonna do when we find her?
That depends.
On what?
If she cooperates. First shutter.
Opening the first shutter. Subsection 4 clear. Sealing the bulkhead.
And that's shutter 2.
Opening shutter 2. Okay. Subsection 6 clear. Sealing now.
Sounds like we've got company. Last shutter.
Opening shutter 3.
Don't fucking move.
Young, what's going on?
Jesus fucking Christ. It's Sims. She's dead.
What? Are you serious?
She's dead. She's been dead for ages.
But that's impossible.
I'm serious. Whoever we're searching for, it's not Sims.
If it's not her, then we don't know what we're up against. Get back here.
Young, Cooper, are you two okay?
Whatever's down there is trapped. I'm moving on.
Young, don't do it. Young, come back. Whoever it is, they're moving around to the reactor array. We've got them cornered.
Gotta be shitting me. How the fuck did they get away?
Not many places left down here for them to hide.
The whole area's locked down. Only way out was through that vent. Only place they could be is... Isley, can you see us on camera?
I can see movement in there.
Young! Young! You alright? I'm coming down.
Yes, I do cardio.
Fuck.
I'll look for another way around.
Warning. System error identified. Manual override required.
Isley, whoever it is, they're toast. They fell into the reactor funnel.
We're on our way.
You're really gonna need to see this.
When things get ugly, it all comes down to survival of the fittest. But when you're stripped down to your bones, can you bear to see what you're really made
You're
of?
so warm. Hmm? You're such a warm kitty.
How dark is it in your mind? I won't stop until I can find the dead in all of you, and I know you're for to come home.
Okay. I go to bed now. It is late, and I am tired, and so is this cat. Me and this sweet little kitty are tired. Do you see this? See this nice, handsome kitty? All sweet and cuddly and tired. He needs cuddles. This is a good cuddle cat. It's my cuddly baby. It's a good cuddly baby. Okay, Gum Gum and I are going to get to bed. But hope you all had fun. Big thanks to everybody who donated on Streamlabs. Really appreciate it. We're going to train chest, shoulders, and triceps again tomorrow. So we'll do the workout stream and then, the normal stuff later. But hope you all had fun. Thanks again. And, nighty-night.